That's better. Sometimes it just takes a while for the graphics to load. Oh.
Stay on your side or you'll be spitting teeth. Far as I know, you might be an overseer spy.
Do I look like an overseer spy, motherfucker? Okay, whatever. I love how I came right in here as if I knew where I was going. Hey, pal. I did not.
Oh, hello. At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang, but you don't look so bad up close.
Thank you?
Somehow, being so close to the Howlers has kept me safe so far. They like me because I pay up every month. All they care about is the money.
Yeah, but what happens when you don't pay up? They probably kick you in the mouth, don't they? They probably go after somebody you care about and either mess them up or kill them. That's not how this place should be run.
Business used to be real good here, with the silver mines and all. How things change.
And the overseers aren't any better. They will pound you into the ground if they find anything even remotely resembling heresy. Everybody here is an asshole. Emily is kind of an asshole too. She's gonna steal from that cash register. I'm sorry. But you're not gonna let her, even if she asks nicely, would you?
Please stay in the part of the shop open to the public.
Like, watch me try to open this guy's cash register. Oh, it was easier than I thought. I didn't have to take him out at all. Well, good. I would rather it go that way. You think I enjoy taking these guys out when I need to steal money from them?
Years ago, the mines were...
Okay, it's kind of funny, but...
Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah.
Value Street.
The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Kind of a stalemate. Everything worked as long as one side didn't win out over the other. And that's exactly what happened once Stilton disappeared.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing?
Get your ass out of here if you know what's good for you.
Okay, you know what? You know what?
Some white ass has been robbing black market.
Hello, ma'am? Okay, she's happy I did that. You okay?
You won't regret it. Take that deal.
A map of Stilton's house.
Glad we could do business.
Any other upgrades I can buy?
For upgrading your equipment.
No, I don't have enough money. I can get the armored bullet, that's what it's called. Okay. So I can buy more storage for spring razors, but not stun mines? Come on, man, I'm trying to
Wars
be good.
Customers.
Okay, 450. I'm gonna save my money for that.
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
I'm sure you will be. Do you want me to take care of this real quick? I don't know if... I'm gonna take care of this.
I want to ask who you work for, I serve all sides.
Okay. She's not bothered by it. The bodies are right over here. You see, I like to clean up after myself. Didn't do that when I was young, but I do it now. I better be doing that now. I'm 24.
You in?
Sure.
See, I told you!
Find another way, brother. This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go. Don't mess with the Abbey. Stay in the neutral territory.
I thought for sure that was Matt Mercer. Does it not sound like him? At least in that line in particular? Does that not sound like Levi a little bit?
Just what we needed.
Oh no.
That each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing. No trial is required.
Guys, get out of here!
What's going on here? By the strict. Hey, you! Come here! What?
You're not supposed
By
to
the
be
strictures.
here!
Isn't she the woman on the posters? What was that? Shame on you! I'll perform right.
Shame on me?
Court.
Who do you think you are, my mother?
I smell heresy on you.
You just killed your own guy! Are you an idiot? Okay, well, what about those citizens? Did they get away? Okay, I went back and watched the video. There was still enough. They were just accused of something, and because the witnesses were overseers, it's like, okay, so no trial is required. Are you freaking kidding me? Do you guys not have due process? I mean, we don't have due process in America anymore, but still. That is not how things... You know what? Come over here.
This time I'll get.
Damn it. As I was saying, come over here, you piece of shit! But here's a note. Silver Teeth wanted. Do you have trouble making ends meet here in Karnaca? Do you need to have your bad teeth fixed with silver fillings? Despair no more. I'll buy all your silver teeth, whatever their condition, for a coin each. Come to Valia Street every day the first month. Clean extraction tools. Bring your own whiskey if you need it. Doesn't alcohol damage teeth? Yeah, but so does soda. But you're not going to stop drinking that, are you? What would anybody bring whiskey for? That seems counterintuitive. There won't be anything left of the Overseers once I'm done with them. I'll make certain of it.
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
You know what the strictures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the Outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the Void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Forgive me, brother. Okay, so there definitely is a hint of Catholicism in here, too. But now, how are we gonna do this? Usually when I played this, in the Powers mode of course, I would use my far reach to get to the top of the Overseer outpost. But now it's gonna be a bit difficult to do that. So I need to find a way to do that via climbing.
Sure.
See?
Just minding
See,
my own
I
business,
told
trying to
you.
get by.
No.
Hey, you know what? Keep at it, buddy. I don't mind me none. Here's another no trespassing. This is a part of the Howler's outpost, I think. What? Hey, if you want to come down here, it's your choice. But you're not going to find something you like.
Hey, you!
What's going on
Come
here?
here.
What the hell? Now that's what I like to see. Thank you. Just some poor lady. Let's put her out in the sun.
Stay in the neutral territory, sister, where it's safest.
Sister? I'm not a part of your organization? Sorry. That's not my style. Let me just quick save before this.
Oh! What?
Brother! No. Dead. I'll find you, I swear.
You enemies? No. Okay. I mean, technically I am in the neutral territory, so you guys can't do anything, can you?
There is a fine line, my friend, between a passing glance and the wandering gaze.
Okay. Well, that was lucky. At one point, they were all fluttered out, dispersed so well that I was able to get some. And now their bodies are just hiding behind in the shadows. Lucky me! Maybe I can get on top here? No. I could probably get on top of that stone. And then jump across the rooftops.
If the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines are the lifeblood of this city.
No, the Duke could have continued operations like his father did, fast enough to sustain the city without burying us all in dust.
How? There are twice as many people living in Karnaca now. If the mine slowed down, half the people in my family would be out of work.
What's the point of being worked into an early grave? Just so you can afford to eat for a while?
She makes a fair point. What, this counts as hostile territory? These people aren't hostile. Well, I think if I try and take them out by choking them, then it's not gonna work. So. Ouch! She saw me. Okay. Okay, I got them both. It's the couch for you. A heavy pouch. Oh, so a regular pouch carries 20. So a light pouch probably carries 10. Oh, and they have plumbing. Duke hosts inauguration celebration. An extravagant inauguration ceremony for Empress Delilah Caldwin took place in the Grand Palace several nights ago, as a show of support from all Sarkonis. Guests at the event say that the festivities were not dampened by the absence, who remained in Dunwall, busy with their official duties. In her place, a larger-than-life silver statue made in her image graced the ceremony. Always lavish and full of surprise, it is no wonder Duke Abel wishes to be known as the Joyful Duke. The Grand Palace added that the absurd gossip regarding our ambassadors returning to Karnaca from Dunwall Tower with odd markings on their faces, uttering gibberish as if speaking a dead language, are preposterous rumors with no base in reality. That's what all people say when they're trying to deny something. There's no basis for that. No, it's all fabrication. None of it's... get out of here. You guys all say the same thing. You're full of it. I'm gonna jump onto that pillar. See? Dang it! Jump off of the pillar onto this thing, please. Damn it! Okay, I made it in. You didn't get to see the animation of me climbing the whatever that thing is. But that doesn't matter. A lot of things that I record don't matter. But I share them anyway because... life. Amadeo Monte. I think. Amadeo Monte, artist, draws advertisements and portraits for the newspapers. Lives near the dockyard. Spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at the Crone's Hand. Seems to have interesting ink on his back. Really want to check it out. Met up definitely has some very unusual tattoos. I might have to see him again, once or twice. Take time to make a good sketch. He's cute, so that part will be easy. But I need to be careful. I think we were followed. Probably one of those limp dicks from the Abbey. Shit. I got him. So he's dead. Reminder, check out the whale. Which one? There's millions of them. Heard that one of the whaling ships from Santiago Fisheries brought in a big fat one, bleeding all over the docks for a while because of an argument over port taxes. I need to go take a look one of these nights before it's totally rotten. I can probably snatch a few gallons of blood and grease to refill my ink stocks. Wow. The whales in this universe are harvested for everything. Meat, oil, ink. Are there no other creatures from the sea that you guys could use? Does it have to be the so-called leviathans? Why are they even called leviathans? They're not that big. You ever seen Levias from Skyward Sword? That is a leviathan, okay? The whales in this game are not nearly as big as that. You ever read the description of the leviathan from the Bible? That's a leviathan. The fuck do you know, Desmond? You're no expert. Yeah, okay. Is this where the dental process takes place? Mindy Blanchard's diary, notes on magical marks. 4th day, month of clans. It's festering now, and the healer says I need to keep up the poultice on for another day at least. He wanted to put Fleam on me, but I took out my blade and that changed his mind. But it's not all a loss, because now I know it ain't how deep you cut the tattoos. Deeper just makes them ooze pus. Ain't nothing magical about that. 12th day, month of songs. I finally come to realize it ain't enough just to have a tattoo. A tattoo is nothing but a pretty picture put on your skin. That's all. So I've been studying those marks on Palo's talisman. I don't know where he got that old dried up corpse hand. He never talks to me about it directly. But something goes down. He takes a bullet in the head, a blade in the gut, whatever, and then he's back in his little secret room, right next to his office, like nothing's ever happened. Maybe someday I'll just drink a little more than usual and ask him straight up. Anyway, it's something out of this world. I can tell just by looking at it. I get a funny feeling up close. Wish I could take a look close at the marks on it. I bet there's a special herbs or something in the ink. Or maybe not herbs, something more. Mayhap whale's brain, or crushed bloodfly wings, or something brought up from the mines and crushed into powders. 25th day songs. Whale blood in the ink's not right. I'm feeling terribly awful. Head pounding worse than since I was little. And the other boy hit me between the brow with a brick, just before I threw him off the water tower. Ain't the tattoo. And the tattoo ain't set in proper like.
There's more to Paolo than meets the eye.
He did turn into an army of rats that one time, when we took him out non-lethally. I don't know why the special action said that I killed him. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I don't know who you're talking about. Well, now you finally get to unlock this door. Voila. But now, there's still a problem of getting to Paolo's office and the Overseer office. Where's that other Overseer? Is that him? I'm taking it now. I'm gonna take you down here. How do you feel about that? I'm guessing this is a tattoo parlor. And that's what it seems like. Maybe later on you'll be waking up with the Outsider's book. A fake, but it ought to ruffle your feathers.
Some wise ass has been robbing black market shops. Hope we find out who.
It was me.
You won't regret it.
Get that, first of all.
Glad we could do business. I'll take that.
And that. I need rewire tools. I was gonna get an upgrade for my gun.
Better weaponry.
Get the armored bullet. There you go. I definitely want to get that.
I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Why do you all say that? You run a black market shop. Of course you're gonna deal with strangers. You should have known what you were gonna sign up for. Finally did it. I took out all the howlers in this area. I just didn't record it because I was having trouble. I was having a lot of trouble, in fact. Locked from the inside. Of course it is. Of course it is! Why wouldn't it be locked? Howlers are actually smarter than I thought they were. We're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Now, did that blow anybody up? So, what? Who? Who? Was it because of the explosion, or did I do something earlier? I did not kill anybody!
Kept the Grand Guard out of our homes. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
It's all connected, Tibble. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging. The Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our payments.
There's a way to satisfy everyone. First, in this district, then across the city. The people who work the mines have to know how.
Now there's plenty of howlers in here. So we be extra careful.
Hey! You!
And look what happens. Immediately.